fine. He always trying his best. Top of the pole, me and my bros. When the story gets told, it's gonna be BMF. Down hard, it wasn't made easy. You can't live twice. Thank God I'm breathing. You gotta go now. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in. That's life. For times, for life. For life, for now, my eyes. Thank God I breathe tonight. Still no pressure, thank God I breathe. Cause I speak is what they need, I tell no lies. I'm still up top and still can't drop what they not. Yeah. Last day was filled with slaps, I guess gotta run it back. Didn't like the way that went down after awards, I admit it turned to a beast. This that right here that get me going. After I put me a way that we killing the critics and killing the hate.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle. Second and 7. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll manage to get to the 33. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. There's a 3rd down and 4. Now, Hurts. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Michael McFadden. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 39-yard line.
To throw is Dobbs. That's tipped. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Now, a carry for Hunt. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Dulcich now brought in motion. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Dulcich now brought in motion. Dobbs. This is caught at the 2. And he is going to be out of bounds. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Dobbs. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Dobbs to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
It's now 4th and goal.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. 17 yards on that play. Good for an Eagles 1st down. Hurts now. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Man in motion is Smith. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. In motion, the tight end Uzama. Play action. Here's Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Barkley. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Second and goal. Here goes Hurts on the design run. And he will take it in himself. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Here's a run with Hunt. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing, Dobbs. Taking off, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Third and long. Dobbs now to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now Dobbs. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field. On play action, here's Hurts. Off he goes. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Nice pickup there by Saquon Barkley. And tell you what, he's gotten off to a fast start here. I mean, think back, week 1, new team with the Philadelphia Eagles in Brazil. He starts off the 2024 season with 3 touchdowns, so it did not take him long to make his presence felt, and I think he's in store for a big year, Mike.
And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. And in motion is Brown. A second down throw for Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And that is no good again. It'll be his 2nd missed extra point of this afternoon. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Slayton is the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 43 yards. They'll look to throw yet again. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Smith. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a 1st down. Man in motion is Smith. On play action, Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. To the air again, Hurts. That's caught, Saquon Barkley.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles go tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. First and 10. They motion the slot man left. Dobbs. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants have cut the deficit to 5. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Second down and 8. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
RPO here, quick shot to Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 30 yards. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but The offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
One of the tight ends in motion right. On second down, Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. We'll send a tight end in motion right. On third down, it's Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to set him up with first and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. From a little further back, here's second and goal. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one, taken in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, Eagles.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Dobbs. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And open downfield, it's Johnson. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Slayton is the man in motion. Here's Dobbs. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Slayton is the man in motion. Dobbs to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, It's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Throwing, Dobbs. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pickup of 46 yards. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Joshua Dobbs. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants have cut the deficit to 5. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A pistol snap, back to Hurts. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion is Smith. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up... to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Slayton is the man in motion. Dobbs now to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Slayton is the man in motion. Now Dobbs. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run the toss to Barkley.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. So got it, the tight end comes in motion. On the ground, this is Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. Now Barkley. Whoa! He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Uh-oh. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a give to Barkley, running right. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. A run with Barkley. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's Barkley. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone. Touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Slayton is the man in motion. Back to the air one more time. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And the Eagles will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.